So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement
match.
already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator and punisher.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that pass isn't the best. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off.
And Shevchenko! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Shevchenko has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Messi. Vieira. Ambitious ball here. That's a good ball. Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. Now it's Shevchenko. He's gone for goal! just swings wide.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Pullet really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Rijkaard cuts out the pass. And here's the chance to counter. Great ball if he can get there. It's a promising position. Oh, sweet feet. Still goalless at the moment. And that was nowhere near his best.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And here's Ibrahimovic. And the shot's on here. Shot at goal! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was...
Has a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's heaved it away. That could spell trouble. And he's managed to get free.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's an imaginative pass. And he takes a shot! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That is ended up in no man's land. Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ibrahimovic puts his foot on the gas. Pullet. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram cuts it out. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Tchouaméni. Now it's Mbappe. Indonesia are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Ibrahimovic. That's a shade optimistic. Now it's Shevchenko. Pullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. Mateus. And it's Messi. Araujo, a player who needs no introduction. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's burst through, and a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 10.
Indonesia
Neymar.
can now introduce the first of their
Coming on the
substitutes.
field, number 6.
A case now of
Striker.
complete control.
Number 15, Schneider.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Vieira. Mateus. Now it's Mbappe. Hullet. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. In with the challenge. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's clever. There, Hullet! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And this is Hullet, and Hullet! Lacking in accuracy. Well, that is one way to stop him. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that has been cleared. Mbappe. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Hullet can be a real threat inside the box.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He has a look out. Hullet. Now Mbappe. Hullet has created one goal already. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that's well spotted. Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Mbappe! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 19.
We have got changes here from both
Shevchenko.
sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 11.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Substitution in progress.
Indonesia have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Schneider going full tilt down the left. And the finish! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's an excellent interception. And it's Hullet. Can he get on the end of this? Rijkaard. Schneider. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That is good alertness. And here's Ibrahimovic. Has a look and plays it forward. Now this could be a chance. He's through here. Ferdinand goes long. Rijkaard. Ibrahimovic played out to the right. He's having a go! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Indonesia really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Mbappe, number 20, Messi.
Araujo.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Roberto Carlos. And that has been knocked clear. And they're quick to get it back.
Indonesia truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Good ball, good take. Baresi, always a very imposing presence at the back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that will be it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Indonesia.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim. European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around. Absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and much, much more. Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shevchenko. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Shevchenko. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Right, Shevchenko. Can he finish? Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Isco. And it's Neymar. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Neither side yet able to find the net. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Shevchenko! And it's a goal! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Indonesia have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Neymar, he's a sharp little ball here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Caceres. And here's Shevchenko. And it's Neymar. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Neymar, and this is Isco. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Benatia calmly anticipates. He's through, now is he in? And he's had a hit! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Half an hour played now. And this is Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's going to go a long way. Tchouaméni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mbappe is onto this. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe! Zanetti. Isco. And now the breakaway. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Back into the middle. Corner. Rangers with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Dembele. Xavi Alonso. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Xavi Alonso. Benatia is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Neymar. Now Mbappe. Eto'o. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Eto'o. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And here's chance for a shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different.
Please
Any
turn
strong
your
opinions
attention
on the
to
first
screen
half?
for
Well, it's obvious,
information
Peter, that
provided
this
by the local
team
police.
was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Indonesia happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Isco is the team's great visionary. Now it's Shevchenko. Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. Now what about a counter-attack? And it's Messi. And here's Dembele. Rangers finding their passes. And this is Dembele. And that has been clubbed away. Chouameni. Shevchenko.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time. Indonesia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And he's making progress on the ball. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Rijkaard. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Indonesia just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Passes short and sharp. And here's Dembele.
Rangers really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Zanetti. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar. Xavi Alonso. And here's Shevchenko. Threads one in. There's the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, what has happened here? Turns and shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Substitution for Rangers. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 22.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Coming on the field. Number 9. Adriano. Number 17.
Cross needs to be good.
Mateus.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Neymar tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. He's got tall. Harmlessly behind. Isco.
Rangers really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He has found the way through. Chouameni, Dembele. Chance here to counter. Yamal. Oh, this is a very good run. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Dida gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now this could be a chance. It's Dembele! And he hits the net. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against River Plate.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva.
Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And here's Shevchenko. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neymar does well to get it back. Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary. Messi. Indonesia have it back and can go again. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rankeando. Costa Curta. Neymar producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Some really good ball movement. Messi, big chance! They've scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well seen, saw that coming. This time, surely! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. There's the header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's in space and looking for options.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had it taken off him. Eto'o. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, look at the space here. And the shot! He scored! And again they hit the front. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead. Great vision. Doué unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's picked it up out wide. And this is Messi. Iwobi clears it away. The ball has bounced loose now. Doué looking to penetrate opposition lines. Doué really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And it's Messi. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Rijkaard. Eto'o. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! And he's taking no chances there. Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Indonesia have their second corner now. And the shot! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! About as smooth as it gets! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give...
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim. European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around. Absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and much, much more. And it's Messi. Here's a chance!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Now Mbappe. And it's Neymar. Neymar. And he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's gone for a throw-in. There's the crossfield ball. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well measured. Mbappe. Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And here's Neymar. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Neymar. Hakimi. Bojan Krkić picks it up out wide. He slings it in. Ferdinand with the clearance. Messi. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Shoots! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Tries to play it through, and he's managed to get free. Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run. Rijkaard, nice bit of skill, and he's away. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's surging through. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Bojan, distributed tidily. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And this is Eto'o. He's found some space. Big chance! Now, oh, he's been caught napping. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Indonesia are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
And it's Hakimi. Chouameni.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Indonesia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Pedri, lovely ball and a real chance now. Out to the right. Chance here to counter. That's a cute ball. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Indonesia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Aimed beyond the defence. It is a corner. Wolfsburg with the corner, they're first. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Chouameni, Neymar, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Neymar. Conte. And here's Bojan. It's a pretty loose pass. Eto'o. Mbappe.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, a delicate chip through. Drilled in low. Lloris claims it, safe hands. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Indonesia leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Indonesia really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Oh, he's taken it. Mbappe. And here's Messi. Yamal. It's a good-looking delivery. Eto'o is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Short changes him with that pass. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's clever. Neymar. Played out towards the right wing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Yamal. Looking for options for movement. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Conte. Can he get it through? Pedri. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Now there's a great block, if ever there was one.
Another throw-in. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Yamal's cross. Dida claims it without any fuss.
Wolfsburg really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Yamal. Looking for the run. Nicely weighted ball. Deftly away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And this is Messi. Great vision. And this is Shevchenko. Big chance! One-on-one! And he was alert to it. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's Hakimi. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played. Batistuta finds himself offside. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
15, Mbappe. Number 18, Neymar. Number 9, Eto'o. Number 3,
Yamal.
Lilian Thuram.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Messi. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Kante kept his eye on it, and he's there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
A lot of space ahead of him.
Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Well, that has not gone well. Threads one in. Vinicius Junior!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Looking to play him in. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Plays it in low. And he's there to get it away.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Messi.
Indonesia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Wolfsburg with this to level it up. Oh, great save by Dida. And that's a poor pen.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Neymar with the short one. Pedri with the cross. And it's came by the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter.
2 added minutes has been
Oh,
indicated.
well played, well played. And he's gone searching crossfield. Howson makes the interception. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Indonesia have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Shevchenko
Just a
picking
quick
up the Man of
announcement,
the
it is now
Match
time for
award,
our special
and no
lottery.
surprise there.
Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the
Your
gate.
final thoughts, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Inter.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim. European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top's face-to-face with the keeper. Tries a shot! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Mbappe. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. De Jong. And it's Inzaghi. Ronaldinho is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now it's Shevchenko. Makaleli. Looking to play him in. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he was quick to react. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to pass it through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well read, nice interception. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Quality ball. Out of play for a goal kick.
Indonesia really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And this is Ronaldinho! And now the breakaway. Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. Played into space. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Forlan, out towards the flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Kukçu. And it's De Jong. Inter Milan finding their passes. Now it's Forlan. That has not gone well. De Jong. Cannavaro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's Makaleli. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, the ball's gone astray. That's an imaginative pass. And he cuts out the supply. That's a throw. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Shevchenko. Kukçu. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Indonesia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, what a big... Fallen! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ferdinand gets it away. Neymar. Filippo Inzaghi. Rijkaard. Mbappe. And it's been played through. De Jong. That is ended up in no man's land. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. This looks promising. Oh, that was vital. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Indonesia head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Indonesia carrying a 1-goal lead. Kökçü has a look and plays it forward. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Chouameni has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Oh, easy pickings there. De Jong. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And this is Shevchenko. Now this could be a chance. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Referee has just said play on. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shevchenko. And this is Neymar. Oh, good ball! It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's come to nothing. Howson. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now, can they get him away? And it's De Jong. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's Rijkaard. He won't be happy with that one. Has a look and plays it forward. Ronaldinho. It's a searching pass. And he's in. It's Inzaghi! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And he's forced to go back.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Searching pass he's played there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
That looks a good ball through. And that has been clubbed away. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception. De Jong. And it's Kökçü. Here's Forlan. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Chouameni. Shevchenko. And here's Mbappe. Neymar. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Makalele gets across to intercept that. He's a sharp little ball here. Bergomi, the man synonymous with solidity. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Indonesia leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And here's Neymar. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Oh, delightful ball. That's the keeper's ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. Now it's Neymar. That's been cut out, well played.
Indonesia can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Can he spark a counter here? And he plays one through. Mbappe is onto this. Chance, surely! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Rijkaard, number 17.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Number 6.
Can he get it through? Gerrard has it out wide and it shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! And another try! They've done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining. And time is up. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all times. He's tried one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And the keeper beats it away. And the pass is intercepted. Seedorf.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now, can they get him away? Taken off it pretty forcefully. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a good ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bullet. Nicely shaped ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Neymar. Well-timed, excellent interception. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And this is Shevchenko. Vieira. And it's Michel Platini. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game. Real chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Now it's Pelé.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Neymar. Rijkaard. Mbappe. Out of play for a goal kick. Gullit is firing after that one. Well read, nice interception. And it's Rijkaard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now that's well seen too. Pepe kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's forced to go back. Thuram, pass somewhat off target. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Platini was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And here's Gullit. He's being urged to shoot. He's found some space. Seedorf's delivery. Dida claims it. Safe hands. And he's being shifted off it. Chouameni. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Rijkaard. Mbappe. And that's a chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
No, that's been intercepted. Platini receives it. Platini! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 6, Makalele. Coming on the field is number 8, Gerard.
Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Played into space out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chouameni charging forward, the ball at his feet. Indonesia are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gerard. Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, played right into his path. And he shoots! It's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Mbappe. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Indonesia have themselves a chance from the spot. Ball on the spot, can he? And they've turned it round! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Hello everybody.
What a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Indonesia are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Indonesia do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Platini. And the shot! He's got a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, cracking ball. Shoots! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Schmeichel punts it upfield. And it's Gerrard. Cruyff. And he was quick to react.
Indonesia really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
And Shevchenko! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Seedorf. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Nice looking ball. Good ball, good take. It's a good looking delivery. And that has been knocked clear. And he's there to belt it away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 8.
The pass has gone astray.
Coming on the
Indonesia
field.
perhaps
Number
wondering what the best
19.
time is for their
Gullit.
next substitution.
Number 10.
Oh, good read.
That was well played,
Substitutions taking
well
place.
stopped.
Indonesia will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Gullit could move up a gear here, and this is Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Shevchenko. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Nedved, nice bit of trickery. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Shevchenko! They've done it! And again they hit the front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's intervened well there. And this is from Mario. Oh, truly brave defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Very much into the last knockings. Driving on and making good progress. That's really well cleared. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Deep into stoppage time. Shevchenko. Look at the space here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution has a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. So that's it. It is all over. Indonesia have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Shevchenko voted man of the match and deserved it.